Yo, what's going on? What's going on? All right, you know what time it is and you know what rhyme it is. I'd appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Before we begin, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Maybe share the video. I'm your host, A6, as usual. Today, what I wanted to discuss is the Matrix is acting up again. It's doing some shit again. So, Donald Trump, as of I think about it's had to have been about like 3 in the morning or something like that. It was early. But Donald Trump has put a tweet out basically saying that him and Melania have been tested positive for COVID-19. So basically, this is giving fire to all the pandemic people who are basically saying that, see, you didn't listen, blah, 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 such and such, such and such. And it's crazy because here's the funny thing about it. If you really, because I'm on the outside, because I got no dog in this race. I don't care about neither one of these candidates. I don't trust neither one of them. Both of them are owned by the same fucking people pretty much. So they're not going to put somebody in office that's against the main coalition. And if you really know your research and look who's behind everything or what organization's behind everything, you'll realize it doesn't matter who the fuck's in the presidential office as long as that organization is in power. So I was looking on Facebook, man, and it's crazy because I'm from the outside in. I'm looking at everybody laughing at somebody that has supposedly, from everybody making fun of them, everybody that's making fun of them believes it's a deadly virus that's supposed to kill you and shit like that, and it's fatal. All this other boogeyman shit that I don't believe, but they're pretty much all just ragging on them about it. And I'm thinking in my head like, yo, suppose it was a situation where Biden had that shit and it came out public. And everybody was ragging on Biden for having, all the people who are basically coronavirus believers and all that shit were believing that, let's say it happened with COVID. Joe Biden came out and said he had COVID. And people were ragging on Joe Biden about having COVID. Yo, what would be the response? What would y'all be saying if it was Biden? So it's okay if a son of a bitch is dying from a virus that you believe is deadly if you don't like him. But if you don't want to vote for him or some shit, if you don't want him to be president. But if somebody who you like and want to be president has a virus, you don't want them to die or you don't want nobody bashing them. You don't know neither one of these people, bottom line. That's the thing that gets me the most. These people are so fucking hypocritical. To me, I just see a guy get lambasted for quote unquote having a dangerous disease, quote unquote, again. That's what I see. I see a guy getting blasted for that shit. And the whole thing is funny to me because I don't believe in none of it. I think it's all fucking fake. Donald Trump had basically declared he had coronavirus 33 days before the presidential election. So with that said, I would suggest reading the book, which I had just read. The Creature from Jekyll Island. I would highly suggest reading that book. And I would highly suggest you start looking behind what's going on and just be aware of the phrase, things of the fourth kind. Because that's pretty much what's happening right here. Now, I'm not going to give a whole bunch of game away because if I had to go through a book or what have you to get this information, fuck that. You got to do that shit too. Or you at least got to know where to look. And I'm telling you where to start. You need to look into the book called The Creature from Jekyll Island. Look into that book. Go through the whole entire thing. And then let me know how you guys feel about what's happening. And then if you go, well, how does that tie in? Finish the book first. Finish the book first. Finish the book. Finish it. Take in the knowledge. And then you can move on to other shit after that. But there's a whole lot going on that you are not being told behind what you can see. And just because you see something happening, if it may or may not be happening, doesn't mean that's the end all be all. I'm a firm believer in the phrase, the best place to hide lies between two truths. And that's the facts, man. That's the facts. People see the truth, they think they got to the bottom of it, look somewhere else. But hey, guess what? It's deeper than that. That's where I'm going to leave it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Meanwhile, I will holler at you later. Peace out.